Hi, I'm John Lockwood from Crafts2 and John Next Door, and on this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to clean your stamps when you've used either the Kaleido ink, which isn't a solvent based ink but can stick onto your stamps a little bit more than a standard ink will do, or something like the Stays in Place alcohol inks from Couture Creations, or Tussienko's Stayzon ink. So if we're using any of those, I use a second stamp cleaning pad from Crafts2, and I have one that's marked here, as you can see, just for alcohol. So this is for my more specialised stamps, because I don't want to be cross contaminating between different ink types on here. So again, so this has the same as a standard one, exactly the same. It has the foam with the sort of thousands, millions of little sort of hairs in there almost, which will get in and do the cleaning in one side that's removable and fixed in the lid of the other side. So this stamp I've actually used with the Kaleido ink. So as you can see, it's very black because it's been using with the Kaleido ink. So all I want to do to clean it is I'm going to use just some standard antibacterial cleaner, and I'm actually going to put that directly onto my stamp. And I find this is a lot better than using some of the harsh chemicals. So I've just put that on. Okay, I'm going to go into my stamp cleaning mat. I'm effectively going to clean my stamp, and this will clean the surface off. If I want to actually take all of the ink off and take it back to being brand new, then I would do it in a sink of water as well afterwards. So I would do it in a sink of sort of hot soapy water. But this will take the surface ink off, as you can see. So it's all starting to come off here. But there's no need with the Kaleido ink to take it back to new. You just simply need to take that surface ink off. So what I'm then going to do is give it a spray with normal water. You see there. Give it another wipe on the stamp cleaning side, and then give it a go through on drying with the drying side. And you can see there I've taken all of the Kaleido ink off. I've still got a little bit of black there where obviously it's not reached, and a little bit there where I've perhaps not scrubbed as well as I need to, but it's just to show you how we would actually keep that clean. So that's taken all of that Kaleido off, and that will give me a really good clean crisp image. Now if I've used something like a Stayzon or the Stays in Place from Couture Creations, then if I've done it instantly and I'm cleaning it straight away, then I would do exactly the same procedure and use a little bit of antibacterial cleaner on there and clean it in here. If you've actually allowed your Stayzon or your Stays in Place to dry on there, then you would need to use one of the commercially available stamp cleaning liquids. You can still use it inside your stamp cleaning mat, but what you would need to do is follow the instructions on that stamp cleaning liquid. There are lots of different ones available, but you must make sure with whatever stamp cleaning liquid you use that you do wash it off afterwards. So you do give it a good clean afterwards. But to me, it's far easier to do it this way straight away, and that's why I keep one for alcohol inks and I keep one for my standard inks, and I can tell the difference because one says alcohol and one has the label still on. And that's the best way to clean your stamps.